And welcome back. I had to put that video out there, People been wondering, they've been sending me messages. It's like, show me that defense that you used. Like, even the people that watched the civil stream, they knew it wasn't because of my defense was good. My offense just kept putting him in good field position, you know. So, but end of the day, people started hitting me up in my DMs and they were like, "What was that defense you used against Civil?"
EA
So I
Sports
decided to
coverage
put
of
it
the
out there.
National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are
I feel like
underway.
going into Madden 25, I'm going to be more defensive mindset because I know how to run my defense. That off. He's done tight.
Starts the drive here with Pacheco. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Throwing now is Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his
Can't run no gimmicks on me, bro.
So no gain on the play.
I play defense.
Third and a full 10 yards. Mahomes now to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to be a punt here on their opening drive.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Going for it with McKinnon, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point in the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, like you said, it worked. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The check gets him again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Mahomes going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Plastic.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Held the Chiefs scoreless in the first quarter. That man's struggling.
The Chiefs with the football as we start
Way I like
the
it.
second quarter. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
But now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
I'm actually going to try this.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Pacheco. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And this is going to
No running, my friend. No running. Take your 3 like a good little girl.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Give me that shit.
And it's going to be batted down.
Defense, baby.
They can't hook
Keep
up
everything
here
out in front of me.
pass attempt. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Back to throw, O'Connell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Connell.
Certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now it's O'Connell. That one complete to Trey Tucker. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. To throw here, O'Connell. That is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Laser!
Touchdown, Raiders! Trey Tucker.
Please tell me you're not going to sit in cover 6 against me the whole game.
Raiders going to carry the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there.
94 speed. Come on now, Madden. Be realistic.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Boom! Got him! Got him! That's why you want that quarter flat on the field, bro. They are not quick dumping to that running back.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Something set up.
Down 2 scores. You wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
That shit out of here. You're not throwing it to the running back, bro. He did.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
You're not throwing it to the running backs. They did. Like they first 48.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman.
Lucky I couldn't get on my guy. That shit would have been bad.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, please don't score.
He's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and hit down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for a linebacker to run with it. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Man, about to take the 3.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
That hard flag.
Touchdown. Jarek McCammon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Sometimes they get lucky.
Extra point.
I should have pressed it.
And that'll make it 13-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And finally down at the 32-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? Also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Myers in motion right. On first and 10, it's O'Connell. He'll let this go for Adams. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest when the guy with that type of speed.
Boy, Madden, bro. Madden gonna Madden.
Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. He's going to try and go deep again.
Use a catch city. Use a catch city. Let's go.
Jacoby Myers, 39 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll bring a tight end in motion. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle.
No way. I'm not getting that. There's no way.
Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game.
Bagged! Bagged! Bagged!
Each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Bagged! Stop running your gimmicks on me, bro.
Malcolm Kuntz, he's the one that drops in this go-around. That pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes now the throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say,
Good man in this split close offense, I swear.
And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Get shit out of here.
It's going to be batted down. And we'll go
What makes you think split close is going to work, man?
for a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Oh, he didn't.
O'Connell on
Oh, the
1st and 10.
fuck he didn't. Take the check down and you're going to chase the deep.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On 2nd down, O'Connell. Open man, it's Mayer.
Get out of that defense, bro.
For the Raiders touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Gun tight ain't it, bro. I'm to tell you.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive
Mitch.
comeback, it has to
Too
start
predictable.
right here, right now.
Bagged.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I try to tell you, man. No run, nothing stop. It confuses them. They gonna see one defense. They not gonna know what you really in.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Look at that.
Raiders have got it.
You're not gonna block Crosby. You want to come out and gun empty and not block Crosby. All right, that's an Xbox player for you.
They keep putting themselves in 3rd down situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film
Back to the
section
split close.
maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't.
That's all you're going to get, bro. You're not getting nothing deep. You might want to cancel that.
Yeah, they're giving points to
It's your
the other
bag.
team at that stage.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 3 quarters have come and gone. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Now Mahomes. Caught. It's Rice. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to speed things up here. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 2nd down and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dumped down McKinnon.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pacheco. Going to be hit in
tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
At the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On the move to his left.
Bagged. Defense gets aggressive down here.
A major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Here's Pacheco.
Oh, I got blocked.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Gotta go back in.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first.
Usually I try to sit behind the center so he can't.
I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try to run it here. And he's going to get it.
Else is too slow, man. Do what I need him to do. Might have to use Merrick is my strong in there.
Down 2 scores, out of timeouts, a must recover if they're going to have any shot.
The Brent Pro, boy. It's called football player. We'll miss him next week. Bro. Ain't no way, right?
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell.
Come on. I knew he was going to throw a bad one. It was a matter of time.
And the Chiefs are right back.
I had him beat too. Just got to put it out in front.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now a throw here to his running back, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Grab him up, Bolton.
Defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up in good situation. It didn't matter. So
running the ball, bro. You're losing.
The entire time.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot.
Where you going?
It gives you the
Where are you going? Well, I told you that shit bag, bro. Try that shit on me.
As a sack. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Mahomes.
Stay with it.
That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree.
He ain't gonna have nothing deep. That's the thing.
A couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Can't run that speed option on that.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Mahomes.
That should have been offensive PI. Put up that.
We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Please don't flag me.
This is 1st and 10. And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
What makes you think you're going to run on me, bro? Like, what gives you the idea? You got like 20 rushes and you ain't even got 50 yards. Where do you think that's going?
This defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Mahomes to throw it.
Stay with it, Hobbs. Making me plot.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right.
You got lucky with that.
This one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Why are you dancing, bro? You losing. You just help yourself even lose even more by eating clock.
They've got to stay focused. The onside kick team,
And you ain't got no timeouts. I take a knee, game's over.
Done. Now they need to convert and then get that onside kick.
Man got hot route master and everything. Can't do shit.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Mahomes. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So the
Fine all you want, bro. I done did the damage.
But they need to get the football back.
So this
The man had the ball the whole game.
Because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball.
Let's just hope Madden doesn't Madden right here. Y'all know how they fucking do in the fourth quarter.
And it's the Raiders that'll come
Chinny
up with it.
cheese.
And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
No, it's time to give credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Whatever, I win. Score doesn't signify how bad he played. No, he held him the one touchdown pass, and he didn't get that till like the fourth quarter. That man couldn't run for shit. Well, I got two. Got like 4 sacks. Look at all these tackles for loss. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 11 tackles for losses. He only had 1. Like, bro, how many plays do you run in a game? You run like what, 30, 35 plays a game maybe, give or take? 11 of those were tackles for losses. Let that resonate. But the game was not as close as the score suggests. See if we can find some highlights. Probably won't be a lot because he did get like little dink and dunks. It's the run defense that I was showing in the stream that I did earlier before this. Make sure y'all check it out. Well, just that quarter flat. I played this to a T. Sometimes that quarter flat play it perfectly. It's like they ran. I guess he ran a different route than McKinnon did. McKinnon ran a little bit deeper. He ran a little shallow quarter flat, just set right there waiting on it. Sitting in a cover 6 defense the whole game. Dink and dunk. Let me show you how this shit bags this gun tight. And this is exactly what I labbed before I came into this game, the same exact formation. Alright, I'm going to show you how to stop this mesh in this formation, alright? So I'm thinking I put a third, outside third, to take the wheel over the top in case he did get over on me. I could have put a cloud, but if he rolled out, he probably would have glitched the cloud out, so I just kind of just stuck with the third. The key thing is I put this safety in a hook curl for the mesh, alright? So when he puts the spot route on the field, that hook curl is going to sit on the spot so that I can chase the drag. You see that? And then that quarter on the outside is going to take that dig route. See that? And then I got bracket in case he goes over the top. So everything downfield is pretty much bracketed. You see right there, you only got so long. You escape that invisible circumference of a pocket, and then you see right there the block sheds start to incur. But that's the main thing. That's how you take away that mesh spot concept out of this quarters defense. This time he tried to do this little swing route. All you got to do with these swing routes, man, safety matches up with them. You run to the flat with them, and obviously that's your only read in that type of play, and you take that read away. You can't do nothing. It's high risk to be running stuff like that. Not really gonna have a good view for this because he's so backed up. Went gun empty. I shaded inside and underneath, so that I would have leverage if he tried to throw it. Like basically trusting that the sideline will be that 12th defender for me. See right there. It's kind of, he gets a completion, but it's just not enough to pick up the first. See right here, get another sack. Trying to figure out what defense I was in. I think I went nickel 2-4-5. I was trying to do cover 9, and I forgot to flip it. I flipped it at the last seconds. I wasn't able to get the adjustments on. Usually if I see like empty chips or something, I'm going to run that cover 9 to defend that wasp sting play. And he got lucky with this one. So once I started seeing that, I ended up flipping the play to blitz off the other side and put that safety in a hook to defend that little quick post. You can see right there, the run defense is pretty stout. But that's pretty much the game, man. Defense is definitely on point. I like it. It's pretty easy to set up. Doesn't require like Mortal Kombat codes. Like when I run the cover 0, I'm having to do more usually, or the older cover 0 that I run. Now I just try to run it based off of 1 or 2 adjustments that I know where people are going to go. So it's more of a tendency type of defense. That game, I didn't run the cover 0 as much. I didn't necessarily need to because he was just going to keep dunking it off to the running backs. So having the quarter flats there just kind of neutralized it a little bit. Now, if you're playing mutt, you get flat zone KOs on your outside linebackers in that situation. You're gonna be cold. But other than that, another one bites the dust, fellas. Carry on with the win. I'm gonna actually combine this video with the video that I just dropped earlier and just kind of put them in a playlist for you guys so that you can kind of see the actual gameplay footage of me using the defense versus what I was showing you in the session. All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And as always, just kind of go back and look at both of them.